Insecure season 3 is coming up.
I've never seen.
As a comedian, you like her,
so
right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, I like Issa Rae.
All right,
I like the whole show.
All right, she has.
I love the
all right,
show.
for season 3, she say that it's going to focus on toxic black masculinity. You know how men, I guess, how black men treat women, black women like shit.
This is the thing. Can I say this really quick?
Hold on. I gotta read it. I gotta read it, sister.
Read what she said, and I'm gonna say this.
Oh, I can't read it. It's too far. But
yeah.
I think it's something interesting.
Black masculinity as it relates to the black woman, she said. I think that's something interesting that we haven't gotten a chance to explore yet, and specifically toxic male black masculinity as it relates to black women. I'm trying to find a way to explore that and get around storyline that isn't preachy.
Okay, let me say this. It's not just a black thing. That's the problem I have.
Here's the definition, though. It referred to certain norms of masculine behavior in North America. You know, basically how men say we for assault, domestic violence, how we support it.
In foreign countries, it's way worse here than it is to me.
So what do y'all think about this whole black male,
Like
this whole how black men ain't shit and how we're worse, how we're just as equal as the white man, black man?
How that we're just as equal as the white man when it comes to being toxic?
Yes, that's what they're saying. And you know those feminists, you know how
I'm going to decline seriously, but I'm going to let him take the floor on this one because this is some shit where I just gotta.
Yeah, like I don't like how black men. I don't like how people make it like a target thing, like a woe is me thing, like oh black men this, black men that. It's not a black men thing. It's an every man thing. Just other men are able to cover it up. You know what I'm saying? Or other men just don't get chastised for it. It's not just a black man thing. It's a man thing. Just
yeah. I mean, it's saying how black men are. How men are all about misogyny and homophobic. That's how this whole toxic masculinity trend came about.
I don't think that black men are just the only people that are homophobic, though. If we're gonna say that.
But I'm just saying we don't need it. We're already getting attacked by the white man. Now we're getting attacked by the black woman.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't agree with.
But that's what season 3 is gonna be about. Can you support this shit?
I've never watched the show. We don't have to watch season 3.
I'm actually interested in how she.
I'm interested to see what she says.
I'm very interested in how she's gonna play this out because I mean we can't act like that
shit don't happen.
Like it don't happen. Like you feel what I'm saying? Like we're not gonna pretend.
We make it like black people are so woe is me. That's the problem I always.
It's not. And being honest with you, you right on that end. But if that's all you're around,
right?
If that's all you surrounded by, then that's all you're gonna see it as a black person thing.
But when you aren't always surrounded around that.
Well, she's talking about from her perspective. Where she's just saying this is something that black people need to acknowledge.
But she's not
like rape culture and everything else. We all need to acknowledge that these things happen. That we grew up in it. And it's up to us to acknowledge it, and once we do something about it.
That's right.
All right, now if we just gonna sit here and be preachy about it, but don't practice what we preach, then
it's irrelevant. It's gonna continue.
Agreed.
This was pointless.
So yeah,
I just don't like when things are categorized, like black man disgruntled, other people polite. Like that's what I don't like.
Yeah.
You mean you don't like labels?
I don't like labels because people are people, humans are humans, people have feelings.
But labels, the only reason labels exist is because people need to feel like they're superior to others in some way, shape, or form. That's why grades are grades. You know what I'm saying? That's why straight A's count more than straight E's.
Facts.
That's why we go to the barbershop, all right? To get your attention. You're not going to really take a scruffy looking motherfucker. You're not.
Well, I would hope that, and that's a within thing. It makes shit should make you feel good to get your hair cut. You know what I'm saying? Now, I guess we're going to say that. It should make you feel good. Like, it makes me
you get the sauce.
Later
it makes me feel good to get my hair done. It's not because of, you know, my significant. It's because that's what makes me feel good.
Right. Now,
that's having that self-confidence.
Right. But that's later on. Once you get older and you start to find out who you are as a person and what you like for yourself, that's later on you find that out. But in the beginning, you're trained up to already have these things established. You at least already want to have that as a habit of making sure that you look good, making sure that you do this, all because this is what it takes to be successful in society.
Yeah, it's what expected.
I'm curious though because she does point out a lot of good shit though. But maybe this is something that we do need to take a step back and watch. Like you said, there's a lot of shit that us brothers need to fix.
Look, man,
we got to.
But it's not just brothers though. That's the only problem I have.
But what if black women are way in a better position than black men? They're getting the jobs. They're the one.
I hear that, but that doesn't mean that
they're the one next to the white zaddy.
I'm not saying that either, but at the same time, that don't mean black men need to give up and start doing Bama shit either. Because that's the problem too with our people. When we see something else, we go, well, fuck it. Well, I ain't gonna do this, so I might as well do such and such. No, I just want to see where she's going because one, I do want to see what the black woman's view is of the black man right now.
You got a black woman sitting right here. I'm not black enough.
Well, no, I'm just saying. I want to see.
She got a man named what?
But like you said, Moshe, yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Yes.
No, I
You don't want to hear.
I don't want to hear it.
Hold on, what?
It's like this, like you said. I want to see because then I have some questions for Issa. Because
At the end of the day, real life therapy, because a lot of us really like. I can speak for myself. Speaking, yes, I'll speak on this issue. A lot of us was raised off of television, as far as what the black father figure is.
And that's why I say speak for yours. My mother, like TV time, there were certain times for TV. There were certain times for certain. Everyone, I'm saying maybe that's your. My household was just so.
yeah, but
No. It's a different. It's different scenario.
But go ahead, man. Go ahead. What
But
you
as
got?
far as if you didn't have that in the house, and your mans and them or your next door neighbors didn't have the same thing, you would see from whatever time you watched your TV. Oh, there's Carl Winslow, there's Uncle Phil, but then you got Dre and them. You got the music and you got the videos telling you how to do this and how to do that. Be a pimp this, be a pimp that. But this man is in the household. This man is doing this. It's different ways. I'm not making excuses at all. But what I'm saying is, this is what you got as an example.
It's reality.
Not everybody came up with a father that
Yeah,
actually.
it's reality. Like
Exactly.
you said, most
I
of
didn't
us
have
in
my
the-
daddy.
Right.
You didn't have your daddy.
I had a
but-
stepdad.
Yeah, but we didn't. Yeah, but that's the problem in the black community. Too many motherfuckers. We got too many substitutes in the house.
Right.
We got too many substitute teachers in there, and they got to be overqualified.
Right.
We need to just stick to have the original copy. Shit. We need to stop changing head coaches.
Yeah.
Need one person.
Right.
That's what I know what you're saying, because
Right.
that's the problem. Black people, we want to inspire for shit, then reality sets in. Right. I want to be what Uncle Phil Carl
Right.
Winslow is, but
Why he
Tyrus
don't love
Nigger
me?
is in my neighborhood.
Tyrus Nigger.
is
Tyrus
telling
Nigger
me
is giving me
this-
$20.
and
Exactly.
Tyrus Nigger is like, yo, you go ahead and pour your heart to that hoe if you want to. She gonna play your ass, and then you gonna
Exactly.
come right back to me.
Fucking
You gonna come
exactly.
right back to me asking for advice. So that's the point.
Coming
But-
right back
Exactly.
buying my shit.
Right. Exactly. So that's why I agree with what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying.
There's
So
a
therapy
thing
works.
called-
Therapy works.
Yeah, and
Therapy was what-
and you
was
have
what
to have
needed.
realization. Yeah.
Therapy works, but also I feel that true, like genuine love.
Yeah,
But it's hard for
Love
black
works.
people
I
to
mean,
talk to somebody,
I grew
talk to you
up
the next.
in the city. Like I'm a product of the
yeah.
Baltimore
Did you
City.
grow up in the city, but were you
school
of the city? There's a
system.
difference.
Right.
Yes, I was around everything. I'm
Around-
saying this.
You could be
No,
around, but
this
you
is the
weren't
thing.
of it.
I didn't make myself of it, but I could have been of it. That's the point of it.
But why didn't you? Because you had a strong mother, like to like help you. I'm just saying.
I had my mother. My mother was a very strong figure. I also grew up in church, but I also knew right from wrong within myself.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? It's a self thing. Like, you will not go to your grave and say, because Pimp C made this video, I turned out to be a pimp. You see what I'm saying?
I'm with
But
you.
I saw Dame
And
Dash
I've
pour
seen
the
the same
champagne
things that y'all
on a
seen.
woman's ass. I had
But
to
you see
do
what
it.
I'm saying? I've seen the
No,
same things that everyone has seen.
What you're
and
saying-
I was the first person
Yeah, you're-
out of my middle school to be accepted to the Baltimore School for the Arts in 8 years. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of things that I've seen. I've seen people not make it. I've seen people say don't do it because you can't. It doesn't matter where you're at and where you come from. It's about what you make of it. Like, literally taking it from the bottom
Right.
and making something of it. My music comes from the bottom. Like, that's something that's always been
Your
instilled
bottom,
in
you
me.
said?
The bottom.
You said it comes from your bottom.
No, stop it.
All right, can we get some
Start
last
from the
words? Can we
bottom.
get some last words in before we
Now we here.
go to Cheeks of the Week?
Why do we see?
Beautiful segues. I just love these segues.
Love the
today.
segues.
This was a deep conversation on this one.
Yes.
And now the
Ask
butt
for
cheeks.
ask. For ass.
Exactly.
Ask for ass.
So yes,
Y'all
that's
Last
all I got
words.
to say. Last words. I want to see some cheeks.
Last words? Okay.
Oh, nah.
Okay.
You know,
So
yeah.
so the whole thing about black male
I just
toxic.
pray that it brings across the message it's supposed to. But I think it's not a pity party. It's not a thing like that. Black men are black men. There are men that are men.
Right.
Men will be men. Men are angry. Men are.
I'm just
whatever.
saying we getting attacked by everybody else, but we don't need black women to
Right.
Oh,
shit at
You
us.
like, stop being mean, black woman. That's what you're saying. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's like, I don't know.
All right.
Let's get.
But we can't get mad over some cheeks. Let's go to Cheeks of the Week.
Oh,
That
God.
that cures everything.
Yeah, that clears
Somebody
everything.
could just die. Hey, how was some cheeks? All right.
With the bunny tail.
All right, so Christina, all right, is she a snack? Are you eating? Are you hungry?